of August, and we are chasing Oregon pipe, Ajo, Mexico border today. Possibly late into the night if some of the models are right with storms redeveloping late, like 10 to 3 a.m. or something. So right now, on my way to Ajo, a lot of times I start east by Sells, Santa Rosa to get the stuff that's developing there first, because generally it develops east to Oregon pipe and pushes to Oregon pipe around sunset. Well, a lot of times when I do that, I end up missing a beast or something that goes up further west by Oregon pipe first, and then the secondary storm comes in. Doesn't always work out like that, but sometimes it does. So I've already got 3 towers going up way out here west, and so that's good. The storms that are coming from the east are really slow to develop right now. So we got a long time. It's 4 hours till sunset. So we'll see what today offers. I'm really trying to get another beautiful shot at Oregon pipe. It's such a beautiful area, great mountains, great cactus, and would love some great light and lightning out there today. Well, this storm has dropped a bunch of lightning, and I can't get to it because the roads are no trespassing, and that one's got to go next. That kind of sucks. I just saw another bolt in that. Waiting on that stuff though. It's all coming this way. So hopefully Oregon pipe later. That storm's an absolute beastly updraft on it right now, and it's going to be the next good storm out here. So I'm trying to wrap around the other side of these mountains because I can go down a dirt road that I know and it's okay. Out here east of Y, a lot tougher with the Tohono O'odham. All right, got here. It's dropped a lot of lightning. Seen a couple of them, but it is just so bright that it's probably pointless. But doing a nice time lapse of it anyway. There's been some bolts landing in there. At least we have a really good spot. If this was sunset or after dark, we would be getting landing points probably, and it'd be nice. All right, went back east. That storm kind of died quick when we got there, and the real show seems to be from the east, and I just saw a bolt on the horizon. All that stuff is moving this way. It's starting to build up right over this town of, well, it's north of Pisanimo. I'm not sure how to say it. And there's a lot of bases up here, so this could be a big storm here shortly. So just gonna head this way and see what happens. All right, well, we're finally on a decent storm here. Power lines are a problem, so I'm just going with my 50 and a zoom lens, but there's been a bunch of bolts in there, and the rain is starting to fall on this side of the mountain, so I'm really hoping we get some nice landing points. It's dark enough that if they hit, they might actually be nice and bright, so we shall see. We got an hour till sunset, roughly. But this looks nice right in front of us. That base looks good. This is probably going to start dropping stuff really close to us. Well, we've had this storm right here over our heads drop a bolt or 5 on the other side of the rain, which is just depressing. And then this one dropping lots of bolts on the other side of the mountain, which is also depressing. And then there's storms out there moving our way. That too, that's dropping lots of lightning, but guess what? Too far away, too many power lines. So today has been rough so far, but we're being patient, right? Patient. Yeah, I don't do good with patience. But it's 6:30, so sunset imminent. 35, 45 minutes, something like that. And hopefully this stuff will be marching towards us at sunset and just be beautiful. Okay, well, we got a nice spot here. We got bolts dropping on this one. Really cool sunset colors. We got lots of saguaro around. Bolts kind of dropping all around. Not the easiest place because road, fence, can't really go anywhere else without getting in trouble and trespassing. So, but this is not a bad spot. So just trying to get something nice here. That looks really good. If that can keep making its way towards Oregon pipe, we might have some really nice lightning later, but it's moving very slow. Ooh. All right, so
I got on top of the truck because I want to get a little higher because we've got this whole kind of shelfy outflow structure just dropping lots of lightning. Something drops there, it might be real sad. I may have to aim a camera there, but this has been dropping a lot of bolts. Like, you can hear the thunder. A couple there, this one's the closest, that was pretty. But it's dropping them all down this line, all the way out. So this whole thing should be moving that way. By the way, look at the anvil. Freaking drone up there, but this is stunning. So this looks really mean in there. If this starts dropping right there, gonna be really close. That one to drop something right there. Most of the bolts are down there. Ooh. Would like this to do it. The light and the color is so perfect. Cactus, so perfect. There has been dropping clear air bolts in front of the rain for days, and look at the dust getting kicked up. Incredible dust wall on this thing. Look at that. There's lightning behind it on the severe storm. That's wild right there. Might need to get west. Well, this was a pretty good success. We've got insane bolts dropping over here now. And this wall of dust is pretty cool. I probably should go that way, but it's really hard to stop time-lapse in this when it keeps dropping lightning. I would like to go get in front of that, and I bet there might be another tower going up, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to stop though. Is a wall of dust in front of us, not a mountain. And try to get through it and go to Organ Pipe, see if I can get some new bolts going up. We'll see, but I don't know how thick that dust is. All right, well, it's well after midnight. It's 12:55, and as I got within a half mile of my house, storms popped up right by me. And we're right over Phoenix, headed north. So I went to the north side of town, and these storms, they did okay for a while, but died. And now we've got this one over Queen Creek. And with the moon out, you can see the tops clear as day. It's so cool. And I'm far away from it, but might make a good time lapse if I can get a bunch of frames of this building flashing at night. Really, really cool. Still cranking away. Hasn't dropped as many bolts as it was, but it'd be really nice if these clouds in front built up like right there and got some bolts closer. This would be a really nice time lapse coming through town. And give me something really good considering I'm up at 1:10 and I want to go to the Grand Canyon tomorrow, which is today. And I gotta take my kid to soccer tryouts at 6:30 a.m. Anyway, can sleep when the season's over, yeah? I'm getting a great time lapse. This, I think we got a new storm going up in front, but it started dropping more bolts out in front now. Woo! I've got this wide going, and then over there I've got a zoom at like 100 and then a 50. So we've got the storm covered. It's coming right at us. Hopefully it just keeps going. Hopefully it builds in front and marches right across, and then maybe we get a bolt striking right down here somewhere before we gotta go. And at some point I need to sleep. 125 now, still going. I'm really hoping that that tower right there starts dropping bolts underneath it or in front of it, because my 50 aimed there, that one is kind of gone by and dropping bolts, which is okay. My wide angle's getting it, but my 50 would really love this one to keep dropping them, or start dropping them right in front of the camera and then march right towards us. Gotta love the moon out tonight, the city lights, everything is so lit up. A lot of rain falling under there. There we go, that's better. It's in a better spot.